Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Rimworld on extreme difficulty. Now, we were just starting to mine out this little base of ours. I feel like some people will probably think that I'm going way too slowly, but to be perfectly honest, I tend to make I tend to be quite slow when it comes to a lot of things in this game, such as, defenses and power and all that stuff. So I feel like some people will think that I'm far too slow and then I'm gonna get wrecked on extreme difficulty, but I feel like I'm in a pretty good environment here, and I mean, I've beat the game on extreme difficulty a couple times on my own, so I don't think I'll really have that much of a problem. One thing I should do right away, of course, is get some growing zones down. I didn't do that at all last episode, so that'd be a very good thing to have. I mean, we haven't really had that much time in game. I mean, it's not like we're gonna starve, but still. And that's the other thing, is there's so many animals, we can honestly probably just survive off of hunting for a while. But I don't really want to do that too much. Actually, you know what? What was I gonna do? I tend to like to have smaller growing areas just because, I don't know, I like to sort of diversify all the crops that I make. Even though it's not really a necessary thing to do, I just like doing it just because, I don't know, it makes things look a little bit prettier, you know? Like, I feel like it's a lot nicer to have, like, a bunch of cool-looking fields than it is to just have one massive thing of corn or whatever. And actually, I don't know, I'm making spaces here, but I'm not gonna... I think I should not do that. I should make them all right next to each other. Just because I don't have that much space, so I shouldn't get too crazy when it comes to trying to make things look pretty. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna make 4 growing zones, which I think should be more than enough for the beginning. What the hell? Did I make that? Okay. Oh, that's 5 by 5. I see. Whoops. Yeah, I really should learn the hotkeys. I don't know. I don't like bothering to do so. Wait, what the hell? Did I don't even know. Okay, I think I'm just looking at this weirdly. Oh, shit. It's not what I wanted. I know I'm being really slow here, but to be honest, I am not that experienced in the hotkeys and everything. Alright, there we go. So yeah, potato, no, it's potato, corn, rice, and I think I'll just make this. I think it'd be a good idea to make heel root. Oh, that's what it's called. That's what it's called now. It used to be called Zergium, but I think people just had trouble figuring out what that did without having to grow it first. So I think he just called it heel root because that sounds, I don't know. You know exactly what it does just by looking at it. Which, I don't know. It's kind of stupid to me. Like, did people really complain that much about the freaking name being too obscure that they struggled finding out what it was? Now, what I should be doing here, actually, I will put plans down instead of mining. I need to figure out how I'm going to build my base. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, like, the top, because I've got so much space here. I'm going to make, I think, like, this top portion the more, I guess, utilitarian things, like, I don't know, what would be things, the kitchen, of course, food storage. Oh yeah, and that's something we could do. I'll probably make this item storage, like I said, and I can sort of connect that, which will work out in the end. And I'll probably put, yeah, I think what I'll then do is I'll put workshops, like, right here. So I've got things planned out quite a bit ahead of time, but hey, it's always good to have a plan in a game like this. Alright, let me think. Yeah, I want this hallway to be pretty large, and I think I'll just do this right away, just so that I've got plenty of hallway room. I'm not going to go too crazy. I'm not going to make them mine this all out right away, but I just sort of want to have a plan of action. Oops. I think I'll do that. I think the first thing I want to do, probably, I think I'll put food storage here. Let me think. I need to figure out how far I want it in, though, is the real issue, I guess. I can make it really deep, so I think that's what I'll do. Sure, 7 by 14 works for me. I know that's pretty massive, but you know what? It's gonna work out. And I think this will be this cooking and everything. Let's see how this works. I could have one here. I could have a stove here, an entrance here, a stove here, or a butcher table here, another butcher table here, another stove here. Yeah, I think this will work out size-wise. And then I can make this dining area, which I can expand or whatever to that as much as I want. So yeah, that'll be kitchen. That'll be and actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do this right now because I really don't need it to be that big, and making them mine it out as that much is kind of overkill. Let's see. Yeah, this should be more than big enough for a dining room, so I think that'll work out. Now, what else? I think I'll make all the housing sort of stuff down here. And I'm not sure, how big should I make it? Because, I mean, like you can see, I've got plenty of room, so I could go crazy and make, like, pretty big rooms if I wanted to. Huh. I am not sure. I'll have to think about it long and hard. And you know what else I think I'll do then is... Yeah, this is more than big enough, so I think I'll make this like a joy room right here. And I mean, I really don't... crafting right now isn't really a big concern, so I'm not going to worry about crafting yet. I could make 2 entrances as well. I could make like another entrance here so that they're able to get to the crafting and storage more easily as well. So I might do that as well. I will have to find out. I know this is really big, but I'm really just thinking about future needs. But like you can see, I'm not going to really worry too much about mining it out yet. Actually, I mean, I'm just going to do that too, because I don't want to have them waste their time mining things they don't need to mine. Now, where does the overhead mountain appear? I mean, we're pretty well in. I just want to kind of... I'm just kind of doing overkill when it comes to the placement of these rooms. I think I'm going to do 4x4. Actually, I'll start here just so it fits in. I could go crazy, like just absolutely crazy and do 5x5. You know what? I'm going to go crazy and do 5x5. My colonists should absolutely love me for this as well. But like, as you can see, I've got plenty of room, without a doubt. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do, I think, 5x6. And the reason why is because then I can put a double bed in and still have it look symmetrical and everything. I know, that's a really stupid OCD thing to do. But I'm OCD like that, so that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, 5x6. So then if I give them double beds, I can put right here. And yeah, these are really big rooms, but I normally never make them this big, and I realize on extreme difficulty it's probably not the best idea to do something this kind of pointlessly aesthetic, but my colonists should really love me for it, I must say. Like, normally I just do like 4x4s, but I'm just going crazy with this, because like you can see, there's so much room here. We got visitors. Alright, ancient danger, whatever. Yes, area reveal, visitors. Already dealt with that. I definitely want them to start mining out their rooms, though. Oh, shit. Well, I just did this not the right way. I think they're still going to be 5x6. I just want the entrance to be centered. I know, that's so OCD. But, yeah, that should work out. Yeah, that'll work out in the end. Alright. Alrighty then. That should be good. Yeah, I really did get pretty lucky with this map generation, because this is just a massive chunk of mountain here. And we have to do... What should I call this place? This is always the hardest part. Naming your colony. Big decisions here. Eh. You know what? I'm just gonna name this after another game that I was thinking of playing, Miasmata. But the problem is it's a pretty boring game, and I don't know why. I was trying to think of a pretty sounding name, and Miasmata sounds pretty nice. Or maybe it's Miasmata. Miasmata. Should I really choose a name that I'm not quite sure how to pronounce? Probably not. Let's think. I'm honestly looking around my room right now to see if I can make any, like, variations of names of things. Okay, I need to hurry up with this thing. Let's see here. This is a big decision, though. Like, this is the biggest decision in the whole game. Everything from here on. Okay, you know what? I'm naming it after the name of something in a video game. I'm not going to say what it is from. I'm just going to let anyone... Boletaria. Yep, I'm just going to name it that. I might have spelt it wrong, but it looks pretty enough, so whatever. We're going to call it Boletaria. And honestly, with a name like that, it doesn't necessarily bode well for our colony. And I'm not going to say what game it's from. I'm just going to let anyone who cares to find out on their own, or just let the people who might want to think that they're cool and comment about it. Yeah. Okay, then. They're making pretty good progress with the mining. I wonder if they made mining easier, or if I'm just crazy. Okay, apparently Grim and Tildema have become lovers. It seems like just working together causes them to... Oh yeah, there's a whole new category called social. Okay, is that... It was wooed. Okay, so yeah, it seems like just them hanging out with each other causes this stuff to go up. Makes sense. Had deep talk. Cool. That's cool. And I think they made a new sound, because that didn't sound like it normally does. A tortoise. I think we can deal with a frickin' tortoise. I think I'll just watch for when a tortoise starts ominously coming closer to our base, and then I'll start to do something about it. Oh, there it is. Ooh, there's a whole new thing that's just called attack. Retreat. Seriously? You're having this many problems with a tortoise? I know they have pretty high health, but left eye shot out. Wow. He should be dead pretty soon, I must say. I think we can outrun him, though, so I'm not too worried. Alright, hopefully we can take him out here. Because if we can't take out a freaking tortoise in a small cave, I don't know what we're going to be able to do. Seriously? You let him get close enough to actually attack you. There we go. Thank you. Just need a nice knife hit to the, the leg. Apparently that's what took him out. Doesn't matter that he lost his eye and had his freaking lung shot. It was a stab to the leg that took him out finally. What is that? Compacted machinery? What? Okay, then apparently there's a new thing that's compacted machinery. Well, that's interesting. I'm actually kind of proud about this base, because I think it's going to look really cool once I expand it out. Like, it's just going to look amazeballs. Alright. How many meals do we have left? Actually, that's something I should look at up here. Yeah, I realize I'm sort of taking my time and being kind of nonchalant about everything, but honestly, until our first raid, I'm not going to really care about defenses or anything. Not that important. Apparently there's a dead alpaca. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about food making until we actually have this stuff dealt with. Actually, I could just put this right here right away. Whoops, not there. Let's delete that little chunk. Alright, I'll put it on critical, and then clear all corpses I don't want. Yeah, I do not want humans, though. Nor mechanoids, and then foods. There we go. That should work. And also, one thing I should also think about doing... Keeping the fact in mind that I'm going to make this like a storage area and this a crafting area, it'd be a good idea to make a dumping stockpile sort of around here, because I think eventually I'm going to remove this stockpile completely, and then I'll just expand the dumping stockpile is what I'll probably do. So, yeah, clear all, human, mechanoid, and chunks, and I think that's about everything that I'll want. And actually, I guess just to sort of get ahead of things, I can also do apparel, but I will do only low quality apparel. Like, really low quality, like not even worth selling stuff. Yeah, I'll do things of any quality that only have 0 to 10 hit points, and those are the things that I'll probably just like burn or take apart, because that's such a low amount of hit points that they'll literally sell for nothing, so that I think is what I shall do for that. Yeah, I think that'll work out pretty well. Good. Everything is going along swimmingly. At least as far as I can tell. I mean, that's the thing, is we are on extreme difficulty, so some pretty messed up stuff is probably going to happen to us. But I'm feeling pretty good about my plans so far. I suppose it'd be a good idea to figure out power, too. Well, that is... Yeah, I'm really interested in this. Okay, so I'm guessing it's going to be a good idea to mine this out, because I'm assuming that'll give us components. Yeah, that seems to be an all-new resource, is components. Which could be a good or a bad thing. Oh, it's also the same with... Oh, We're probably able to buy them, I'm sure. I wonder if we're able to produce them, though. That's... Yeah, these are... It's going to be interesting to figure out this components thing. It seems like everything electrical in nature needs it. Oh, dude. Yeah, these don't need it, of course. Power switches need it. So I'm wondering if components are something we'll actually be able to produce, or if it's just stuff that we have to find, which I think that'll be a bit problematic if that's the case. But I'm assuming, yeah, we'll probably just be able to buy it from traders anyways. Need a meal source. I'm pretty sure we've got some meal sources going on. Don't know what your problem is. I suppose we only have 9 meals left, which is a bit concerning, but I'm fine with it. Actually, I could go ahead and put some hunting things out. I'm afraid of attacking the cougar, though, is my main problem. I think I'll try to hunt all the things that I shouldn't really have to worry about. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a snake that killed a monkey. Or just a random dead monkey, of course. That's also possible. I guess I'll take the monkey. Ooh, random wanderer joins. A villager named Elvira has arrived and is joining colony. She is a Glitter World empath? That sounds concerning. What are you good at, Mrs.? Oh god. Okay, she's optimist, heat tolerant. Good researcher, good artistic, good mining, good animals. Everything else, oh my god. She is a... How is that even possible? She's incapable of violent, caring, social, scary firefighting. Looks like you're going to be a dedicated hauler, Missy. And I think I'll make her also... Is it a her? Yes, I will also make her... Wow, that's terrible. I think we found our dedicated hauler. And I think I'm going to replace the researching duties with her, because... Even though she doesn't have a very high skill, she has a really large interest in it. Wow. That's pretty terrible. She's good at art, too. Kind of a useless individual. At least she's able to do these things. She might not be any good at them, but, you know. Being able to actually do them is better than nothing. Huh. I guess... Wow. It's crazy how she's so bad at so many things. At least she isn't, like, abrasive, because honestly that would be worse than anything. Like, I'd rather have someone with only, like, one skill than I would someone who's abrasive. because I think I've mentioned this in the other series, but for those of you who don't know, abrasive basically when people talk to each other in the game, it causes bonus things. Actually, let me find someone who's actually been here. Ooh, love of talent. Yeah, right now they've got bad things, but they don't really care that wants to sleep. Okay, then. Those are some nice desires. I don't like sleeping apart from my partner. Well, makes sense. Hideous environment, yeah. That's going to be one of the things, is we're going to have to clear out all of this rubble. Just because that'll, well, for one, it'll make going through this area easier, but it'll also make it not hideous. But anyways, when people talk, it normally gives them one of these bonus things, and it'll say whatever the hell. And I'm assuming it also, now, it has to do with social. And abrasive basically causes only negative effects. So it basically makes that colonist hated by absolutely everyone, which just, it messes up everyone's mood. Doc, what is your problem, Doc? Uncomfortable in darkness, disturbed sleep, left outside. Yeah, they don't like sleeping outside. Get over it. Actually, I guess what I could do for now is I could just place all their beds in one room, and I think it'll buff them quite a bit. And now I know that you can uninstall things like beds, so I can just move them over once the other rooms are completed. I think that's a pretty good idea. And actually, while I'm at it, I might as well just place 2 auto doors. I think I'll put them right here. They obviously won't be powered for now, but they will eventually. Alright. It's gonna be really nice actually having wood. Because last series I did not have any wood because I was in a desert, and it just made things like bed making just painful. Alrighty. Things are coming along quite nicely, and we're finally done with, well, no, we're not done with this one yet. But yeah, we're making slow but sure progress. Speaking of which, I should probably deconstruct these 2 things. At least 2 of the beds so they can sleep there. Doc will have to be all alone like a sad individual, but whatever. Yeah, fortunately, this should help them out. Although, no, it's a cramped environment. Repulsive barrack. Uh-oh. Honestly, I think having them sleep outside was a better choice. Huh. Nuzzled? Oh, a cute animal nuzzled me. Thought, like, she was being nuzzled by people, and I'm like, well, that's kind of a weird way to show your affection to your sister or something. But okay. Because I figured that the only one who'd be doing it was her sister, but no, just an animal. Alright. Did you just... The dog just ate the snake. Well, okay then. We are running out of food. Terrible mood. Damn it, Elvira. Why did you have to go and be so angry about everything? Yeah, unfortunately, 'cause she doesn't have the... Well, she doesn't have the new Colony Hope, and she doesn't have the stat bonuses from just being able to talk with others and everything. So she's just not very happy. Okay, we've got 2 people that are in bad moods. Huh. Actually, I should probably do this right away then. It'll make them not... I think it'll make the barrack not hideous. What do you mean no empty place configured to store it? Did I not just make this and choose chunks? The hell? Why is he not able to store it? That's not true. Did I do something wrong? I mean, that is a chunk. I'm fairly certain that, yeah, stone chunks. I mean, that's what that is. That is a granite chunk. Why is it not being hauled? I'm very confused. I hope this isn't a glitch, because that's a pretty messed up glitch if they can't even haul something to a configured place to... Because that place is very much configured to store it. What the hell? Let me go to zones. I'm just gonna test it out. What? What? I'm sorry, but what? Why is he not... Why are they not moving that there? I'm very confused. There's no reason this shouldn't be... I'm very confused. I mean, there's plenty of room in here. I have no idea why it's not working. I mean, yeah, stone chunks. That's what that is. That's so weird. Let me just... Maybe if I just replace it, it'll work. That might just be the problem. It's kind of a weird problem, but it might be the problem. Oh yeah, whoops. Okay, yeah, now it works. I have no idea why that wasn't working. That's so weird. Well, okay then. I must have just... I don't know what I did wrong. Huh, that's so weird. Uh-oh. Yeah, that is definitely a new song, or song sound. We have some pirates attacking, and as is always the case, it seems it's just some freaking guy with a knife. Some naked guy with a knife. I don't know why they always make that the first person who attacks you, because, I mean, no matter how deranged a group of pirates is, I don't think they just send one lone guy with a knife. I'm not even going to bother, like, strategically placing my people, because this should not be a challenge at all. We have low food. Okay, this is growing pretty good, though. Oh, wow. He got closer than I was expecting. Oh, wow, we got him. Dock is messed up. Actually, I'll make this a medical bed. Uh-oh. And that is why I made, yes, Tildema be able to do that, because I knew I would need it sooner or later. So you, bud. What the hell is aesthetic? He likes being in unimpressive bedrooms. Okay, then. It's another guy who has, like, no uses. Oh, and they're all things that are important. Oh, and he can't even haul? I'm sorry, bud, but you're not going to live. You're not long for this world. And, oh, she did bring a knife. I was going to say, if she didn't have a weapon yet, I was going to give her that. And actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. So, next time I'll probably hunt a bit because we are pretty low on... Actually, no, we have animals. I just need to... Actually, literally, all I need to do is place down a butcher table. So I'll have a butcher table done next time. I guarantee that. And I'll have everyone have a decent amount of food. And I'll probably make a wood-burning stove. So, yes. That's about it. So, yes. Hope to see you all next time. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.